name's Nathan Campbell. I'm from Corrales, New Mexico. I have been a wildland firefighter for 14 years. I started as a lookout when I was in grad school and just kind of fell in love with it. That year was kind of wet, and so I got off the fire tower and trained with Sandia Helitech, and so I was a Helitech firefighter for 1 year, and then I was on Silver City Hot Shots the next, and continue, and I fell in love with fire.
What's the situation of firefighters? What are the occupational hazards, and what is your story?
My story is I was luckily in a car accident, and they found cancer in between my actual lungs and my rib cage. So I've done chemo. It's a wreck on the body, but I just read an article in the New York Times about young firefighters, in their 40s and 50s getting cancer, weird forms of cancer. And so it's definitely a major concern, and I'm having to worry about my health care next February. So, something's got to give.
And you said that this can be prevented. So what's the situation? How are the government agencies reacting? What is the thing that they can do to prevent such things happening to firefighters? Which are the government agencies responsible?
I think, it's not going to cost that much money to make simple respiratory devices for firefighters, because it's always been in the past that someone made up that if you're wearing a mask you can't work more efficiently, but that's not the case.
What about the sensors? You said they can put sensors so that it can be monitored, the PM 2.5. You said it's about $2,200, which easily can be used to monitor.
Yeah. That's what the article said. Is the monitors they use for La Grande Hot Shots was $200. So, and not everyone has to have one. I mean, you could have one per squad.
Got it.
One per 10 people.
Got it.
So you're monitoring that.
What is your wish ahead? How do you see yourself? How do you think you should be taken care of?
I want to advocate, and I've already talked to my senator, Martin Heinrich, and I think at some point we're going to have a long-term solution because I've been doing it for 14 years, other people have been doing it for 30 years, so we need a long-term solution for people affected.